Thank you. Thank you, DJ.
Zabone pamuramhi.
Pamberine ZANU-PF. Pamberine ZANU-PF. Pamberine kubatana. Pamberine kubatana. Pamberine gwaro msangano. Pamberine gwaro msangano. Pasne mandu. Pasne mandu. Pambile ZANU-PF. Pambile ZANU-PF. Pambile kubambana. Pambile kubambana. Pasne mandu. Tatenda akaranyi pasi. Our First Lady, Dr. Mnangagwa, in absentia the Vice President, Dr. Chiwenga, Vice President and Second Secretary, Comrade Keno KCD Mohadi, our National Chairman, Comrade OCZ Mshinguri Kashiri, Minister of State for Provincial Affairs Devolution, Midlands Province, Mbudlo, Owen Ngube, members of the Politburo and Central Committee, Secretary for Youth Affairs, Comrade Machakaire, Mazimambo edu, ndinokuremekedzai mose muri pano. Honorable ministers and deputy ministers who are here, members of ZANU-PF Youth League and other party members who are here, comrades and friends, good afternoon. It gives me great pleasure and joy to once again meet with you, the vibrant and revolutionary young people of our colossal mass party ZANU-PF. Your dynamism and energy are indeed a crucial force that must continue to drive progress, modernization, and industrialization in our beloved motherland, Zimbabwe. You are the descendants of the great Munhumutapa. As a nation, we believe in your potential. We have confidence in your ability to propel our country forward into a brighter and a more prosperous future. Semusangano weZANU-PF nenyika yose tinovimba nemwi vechidiki. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to you, the ZANU-PF Youth League, and the generality of the young people of our country for organizing and attending this important event. Asika kuti mugone kudai imwi vana vechidiki zvinobvira kuti vabereki vakakurerai zvakanaka musazozura zvifuva rovai zvifuva zvavabereki. Today's program coincides with my birthday, and I thank you all for this thoughtful gesture. Ndinokutendai nekuuya nevuwandu hwenyu pakupembera zuva iri. Ndokutendai.
Mbirinde yenyu murambwe mbirinde yenyu.
Today we celebrate the second edition of the grand Munhumutapa Day Celebrations, which are now a permanent feature on the Youth League calendar. The event is celebrated on a rotational basis across all our 10 provinces, in line with our devolution and decentralization policy. It is opportune that we are gathering here in the Midlands province after the inaugural event in Masvingo province last year. I would want to thank the leadership of Midlands province for ensuring that this event is a success. Ndinokutendai vatungamiriri veMidlands. I also wish to applaud the Youth League for the mobilization and prowess that we continue to witness as you rally the youth to participate in the socio-economic and political affairs of our country. Well done, Makorokoto Amhlope youth. The Mutapa Day holds great historical and cultural significance in our nation, as it was one of the most powerful and prosperous kingdoms in Southern Africa. The Munhumutapa Empire remains a beacon of inspiration for our youth to remain resolute in the preservation of our rich legacy as a people. It should remain a source of motivation as we look into the future towards Vision 2030. Munhumutapa represents more than just a historical figure. He embodies the values of nation building, leadership, and sovereignty. The Munhumutapa Empire of old was built on trade in precious minerals and long-distance commerce with far-away nations. The empire was renowned for its stable government, advanced architecture, and trade networks. Similarly, the respect of religion, culture, and spirituality was central to governance, peace, and security of that kingdom. The empire laid the centuries of foundation of what we now treasure as our beloved motherland, Zimbabwe. We stand on the shoulders of that great legacy of Munhumutapa. This is the heritage that you, our young people, must continue to preserve, promote, and advance. In the era of rapid change, the historic Munhumutapa Empire social, economic, and governance system should also serve as a benchmark as we build a prosperous and empowered new Zimbabwe. My dear comrades, countrymen and women, it is commendable that this year's theme, and I quote, "From revolutionary roots to youth empowerment, securing our future," end of quote, embodies the tenets of patriotism and loyalty to our great motherland, Zimbabwe. True patriotism means putting our country first, protecting our culture, and defending the sovereignty that was won through the blood and sacrifice of our liberation heroes. It is about taking pride in being Zimbabwean, working hard in your chosen fields, and rejecting all divisive tendencies that weaken our unity. This must be demonstrated through discipline, hard, honest work, and an unwavering commitment to national development. Our heritage calls upon you, our youth, to be torchbearers of national pride, to uphold the dignity of Zimbabwe wherever you go, and to ensure that our flag flies high with honor and with respect. Under my leadership, we have witnessed remarkable strides in infrastructure, governance, and economic growth. Working together with the Youth League, we have rolled out new empowerment initiatives such as the Munhumutapa Housing Scheme, the Presidential Youth Empowerment Fund, the Presidential Mechanization Program, as well as the EFA and the GOT programs, among many other important programs that have contributed to the development of our youth. These programs are evidence that you, the young people of our country, are ready and willing to put shoulder to the wheel as we build our country brick upon brick and stone upon stone. I urge you to make effective use of the availed empowerment initiatives to develop our country as well as your communities and families. Individually and collectively, you must do more to lift yourselves and more of our people out of poverty into prosperity. At the national level, the Second Republic is accelerating the realization of our national vision of an upper middle income economy by 2030. This vision requires the active participation of the youth, who must be equipped with the skills, with the knowledge and resources to lead the nation. Through our heritage-based education 5.0, I challenge you to produce more goods and services that will not only answer to the needs of our country, but those of the region and beyond. Such is our economic and trade prowess bequeathed to us by our great-grand forefathers of the Munhumutapa Kingdom.
Munhumutapa Rauikwa Murambwi.
As the young people of our beloved motherland, you are called upon to be well abreast with the needs of the Zimbabwe and the world of the future. I challenge you, therefore, to have more focused conversations, sector-based seminars, and networks that will result in you taking up more space in all facets of our society and economy. I expect you to bring forward well thought out ideas and implementation strategies to the table of my government as to how we can scale up the adoption of youth innovations as well as their participation in new areas of the economy. Leveraging on ICTs, you must champion efficient service delivery, convenient public transport and logistics systems, e-health services, renewable energy projects, and tech-savvy environmental management systems, among many others. I urge you to ride on the successes in the agricultural sector and enter the agro-manufacturing industries for both local consumption and export. Equally, strive to enter the value addition and beneficiation space in the mining sector. No sector or part of our society and economy is out of bounds for you. Kugara naka kubona dzavamwe. Tarisai zviriko kudzimwe nyika dzokunze. Muitevo zvakanaka zvacho kuno kunyika yokwedu tibudirire sive nevayo. To date, I am extremely proud when I see and hear of the numerous successes you make. The youth are realizing in our agriculture, mining, manufacturing, and construction sectors, as well as in the fields of science, innovation, arts, sports, and culture. Keep marching forward and scaling new heights. You are today's heroes and heroines. You are your own masters. Be assured that, like Munhumutapa, who worked tirelessly to unite his kingdom and ensure its prosperity, my administration stands committed to uniting Zimbabwe and ensuring that every Zimbabwean, young or old, can contribute to the nation's prosperity and sustainable development. Together, let us work towards a Zimbabwe that reflects our proud heritage while embracing innovation, progress, and modernity without compromising our culture as a people. The youth of yesteryear fought against the seen enemy of colonialism and imperialism. Today, you, the youth, yours is a fight against an enemy that is across all communities and often unseen. This includes decadent cultures advanced through ICT platforms, as well as drug and substance abuse. We cannot have a youth that is addicted to drugs. Nyika haingambova kiki nemachinda akastika.
Tinoriwa murambi taura henyu.
I call upon you, the youth of our country, as well as our Zimbabwean youth in the diaspora, to shun these vices, protect your identity and the integrity of the Zimbabwe of today, and indeed that of the future. Only patriotic and sober young people with a clear national consciousness can build a prosperous Zimbabwe.
Murambi.
Drugs will rob you of your ability to fulfill your God-given purpose and destiny, and also weaken families, ultimately leading to the degradation of our national fabric. Amai ndinombovona vachiunganidza vanhu tikoti veduwe vanenge vakadhakwa iwo upedzeko nguva uchiita zvinhu zvakadai anenge vakadhakwa asi vanounganidzwa vopiwa zvakanaka zvokudya vamwe vanodzoka voita vanhu kwavo asi vamwe havanongoramba vachingoenda mberi nembanje dzavo. So, you must protect your minds. You must protect your bodies from all these vices that threaten you and your health. You must choose discipline in life and not distraction. A healthy nation is a productive nation.
Kumba.
In concluding, I want to apologize to you all. Ndichiona kuwanda kwa makaita uku. Ndinosoda nokunonoka kwataita. Tasoda kuti anonoka. Manguri mavuya. Saka ndinokukumbirai kuti mundiregerere kunonauswa kwataita wongotambe tiri kumwe hedu asi dai tachimbidzika kupedza ikoko tasvika kuno kuwanda kwamakaita uku kwandidadisa.
Anohwikwa murambwi nyoka urai zvirumi mukuru anonoki unononoswa vakainyika baba.
Handina kumboziva kuti pano pamuzondiwa panga wanda vanhu kudai. Ndo pandakazvaribwa pano handisati ndambovona vanhu kuwanda kudai. Saka ndinokutendai nokuuya kwamaita. In closing, let us all take inspiration from the legacy of Munhumutapa and the progress we are making as a nation. Many years ago, the kingdom of Munhumutapa in Zimbabwe, headquarters iri paZimbabwe, yaitonga kusvika kuEthiopia. Mufunge kuEthiopia, kuAddis Ababa. Vachitonga vari pano. Saka, you must know that you are the grandchildren of great Munhumutapa, who once ruled almost half of Africa. You are a great people.
A great emperor, Munhumutapa.
As we celebrate today, let us recommit ourselves to the values of unity, the values of development, the values of resilience. We must work together to build a Zimbabwe that not only honors its past but also looks forward, boldly adopting modernization, industrialization, and new technologies which will never compromise our identity and our culture. The path to Vision 2030 is very clear, and with your energy, your dedication and hard work, I have no doubt that we will achieve our goals. Let us build a Zimbabwe that reflects the greatness of our ancestors, the aspirations of our youth, and the promise of a better tomorrow for all. So, Amadzangu Murie Zimbabwe, with these remarks, I wish you all a memorable Munhumutapa Day Celebrations.
Baba!
A pleasant, safe journeys as you travel back to your provinces and to your homes. God bless you. I thank you all. Thank you.
Varia President Vanogona Mururuko. Well done, President. Fukasinga pasikate. Jaria. Chika.